Hello and peace to the tribe. I'm Nudiamonds here with a energy reading for Pluto going into Aquarius. Super excited. I hope everyone out there is doing well. I'm just burning some palos, burning some Palo Santo just to make sure the vibes are clear, lifted, and high at this time. So yeah, let's jump right on into. I'm gonna sit this down. And yes, it is a beautiful time while the sun is rising. It's beautiful pink and purple skies outside. So I hope everyone is operating out of love and integrity in their heart. But yeah, this is going to be a huge shift for the collective as we start to move into this Aquarian energy. Okay, Pluto going into Aquarius, this is a huge change. Okay, this is happening on the 19th, 11/19, and 11 11 is attributed to Aquarius. That's an 11 sign. And 19 is attributed to the sun sign in tarot. So it's all about that freedom, that liberty, that purity, that having fun, being happy, being your authentic self, coming as you are, okay? And then we also have this beautiful Pluto energy, this birth, this death, this regeneration, this mystery, this power, just this beautiful time that we're going through. And on top of that, we are in Scorpio season. So shout out to the Scorpios. Happy birthday. Shout out to Solar Tribe and everyone else who is watching and tuning in. But this will be a huge shift for the collective, for the generation, for the universe. Okay. So yeah, also that 19 is this cycle. This, I feel like we're entering into a new cycle, new timelines are shifting, energy is shifting, the frequency is shifting, and that one is all about yourself. New things beginning. The 9 is all about the end, the birth. So it's kind of like this cycle, this cipher, this unlimited ending to this new power that we're starting to come into, okay? And I say that because the 1 is the 9 and the 9 is the 1. You add 1 and 9, you get 10. So it's this self recipher, okay? Just this rebirth of yourself to initiate in on this energy, okay? Pluto, Pluto going into Aquarius. Pluto is all about structure and power, but it's all about how you use it, okay? That mystery, that sex, that rebirth, okay? But I feel like you have to have this death to have this rebirth. And I feel like the collective has been going through a rebirth during this time due to these tests, these trials, these tribulations, okay? Being triggered and how you react to those triggers, okay? And Pluto is also a sign. Pluto is also a planet that stays in a sign for about 19 to 20 years. That's why this will affect the generation. Okay, we're just going to start to see things unfold, things shift, and huge changes at this time as we go into this Aquarian energy. Okay, I love this Aquarian energy. It's all about I know who I am, being confident, and having this sense of intelligence. Okay, it's all about technology. It's all about the humanitarian, the revolutionary, the leader, wishes, dreams, hopes for the future, and that group coming together, that consciousness, that community, that spiritualists coming in and helping the collective elevate for a better chance in the future, okay? That revolutionary energy, that renaissance energy at this time, okay? It's also about the pineal gland. I'm looking down at my notes to make sure I don't forget anything because this is some very go with the flow energy. You know, Aquarius being that water bearer that I know is very in tune with that pineal gland. So gifts being activated, knowing who you are, doing that internal work to know who you are, okay? That water bearer energy, something holding in this information, okay? The water bearer is memory to carry, because water is memory, water is frequency, water is currency, water is purity, water is cleansing, okay? Water is healing, water is intuitive, water is nurturing, okay? So, and it's holding the water. So it's holding this information and carrying it, leading it to the tribe. I think of the water bearer. The water bearer is someone who gather up the water for the tribe and bring it back to the tribe, okay? So information to feed the soul and the spirit. Okay, so this is something that's going to nourish your soul and for the past, present, future. Okay, so this is something, like I said, that is going to lead us somewhere, that leadership, that guiding in the right direction as we continue to feed our souls this nourishment, this information, whether it be ways of the past, being thankful for the present, or preparing for the future. Okay. It's ruled by air but attached to water. Okay, because for the longest, I don't know why I thought Aquarius was a water sign because of the water bearer. But as I started to deep dive into astrology, I found out that Aquarius was an air sign. And I was like, what? It's called the water bearer. It's somebody holding a picture of water, but it's attributed to air. It's a human, a woman, a man, an entity, a person, a spirit, a ancestor pouring in water, the divine pouring in water to nourish us with information, the sense of this air, this mind, this clarity of your emotions, so that detaching from your emotions to propel forward in the right direction, whether that be being your authentic self, preparing for the future, leading a tribe, whatever may resonate with you. Make sure that you have your mind together and detach from the lower self as you continue to push forward and not hold on to ways of this realm, okay? Because the more you hold on to certain dense, heavy weighted things, it anchors you and it holds you back from ascending. And air is light. Air goes with the flow. Air blows the leaves. So you have to be as light as a feather, okay, if you want to ascend during this time, all right? Quenching the thirst of the soul before the body, okay? So make sure that you are feeding your soul, nourishing your spirit before you feed the flesh. Okay, so make that, for me, that's tending to the mind, making sure I'm studying, making sure I'm reading, making sure I'm grounding with my crystals, okay, making sure I'm heavily protected, protecting my energy, make sure I'm out with nature, out with the trees, okay, listening to water, making sure I'm hydrated. So making sure that I'm feeding my soul, whatever my soul and my spirit calls me to do. I want to make sure that I am doing that to continue to propel forward during this Aquarian age, being my authentic self, staying true to who I am, so that way I can continue to elevate. Okay. Self-mastery, okay, mastering myself, knowing my weaknesses, knowing my highs, my lows, my cycles, so I can continue to be one with my shadow self, be one with my lower self, instead of trying to cast it out, because I may miss something. Like, oh, okay, I know chocolate is my weakness, okay, so I want to be mindful that whenever I'm around chocolate, I'm not just cutting myself off from it. Maybe even doing things in increments, okay? Because too much of anything, all right, too much of working out, too much of greens, okay? It always have to be this balance. So make sure that you're balancing yourself and staying balanced with your mind, your body, your soul, and your spirit at this time, okay? Also, technology, electricity, this frequency, this currency, and that goes back to the sign, okay? That's what the Aquarius sign looks like. It looks like these waves of frequency, these waves of energy, these waves of water, these waves of information, this energy, this something that you can't feel. It's kind of like ether, the spirit, the breath, the air. We can't see the air, but we're breathing it in and we need it to survive. We can't see certain things in the atmosphere, like ether, like spirit, like certain things, but it's there. Okay, so being mindful of energy, frequencies, and making sure that you keep your frequency high at this time. to be a better leader, to be of service of yourself, going back to the humanitarian, leading people to the right direction, leading yourself in the right direction for the future at this time, okay? Being of service to the collective, group, friends, family, soul family, okay? Shout out to tribe. And then also, the more you continue to propel forward in a better way, healing yourself, you continue to break these generational curses, breaking generational loops, breaking karmic loops as we are in the 8th year, okay? Feel like that's a sense of this power coming into your power. The more you break past these old karmic loops and continue to push forward and ascend higher to higher realms. That Ouroboros, okay? The snake eating its tail, the year of the dragon, all right? Unleashing a dragon, unleashing your power. But the only way how you can tap into your power is if you know yourself and break past these old things of the past, all right? Healing yourself, and by you healing yourself and having these experiences, you may be able to help others, even if you aren't aware of it, okay? They might see you going through something, seeing yourself pushing through, inspiring others at this time, okay? A sense of freedom, a sense of liberation as well. The more you continue to heal yourself, the more you feel like you accomplished something. I know I've been on my healing journey, my wellness journey. My shout out to all my wellness warriors out there. But it's this sense of going internal to heal yourselves, heal those cells, and really do the internal work to break free of these old barriers, these old constructs, these old ways of the mind, old ways of the system, and continue to push past and elevate. And the more we elevate, people will be leveling up at their own pace. They will continue to go through their changes as well. So be mindful of that. Have compassion for others as everybody is on their own journey and on their own level at this time, okay? Staying true to yourself, being your authentic self, operating from peace, operating from love, operating from integrity, okay? And I feel like the more you stay true to your authentic self, the more those wishes will be fulfilled, those desires will be fulfilled, and they will start to come true. You start to see changes. Like I said, I've been on my healing journey, my wellness journey, and I didn't see immediate changes, the first week of working out, but after those 3 months, you start to see the definition. You start to see those abs come through. You start to see your mind change, breaking those old habits to push forward and prevail for a better future, for a better self. You want to make sure that you're healthy. Health is wealth. And the more you tap into that energy, the more it becomes a good habit. All right. Okay. And that's how you change for the better. That's how you become a revolutionary and lead people in the right direction during this time. It's given a sense of that Renaissance era, that Black Wall Street, Black Renaissance, just things transforming, tapping into their authentic selves, doing what they love, tapping into their heart, following that inner child to help it lead you to your higher self, to continue to push forward during this age of Aquarius, golden age energy that we are transforming into and tapping into at this time. And I feel like you have to make sure that you're transmuting, going back into that Pluto and that scorpionic energy. Make sure that you're transmuting these energies to tap into that power. All right. I feel like that is key. Making sure that you've done the shadow work to tap into this energy. Because the more shadow work that you have done, the more healing of the past, healing of the trauma, the more you will see those rewards in the future. That's how you break those loops at this time, okay? Okay. So, and make sure that you're protecting your energy at all costs, and protecting yourselves at all costs, all right? Because it's a sense of pulling and tugging, things trying to weigh us down, outside things. I can't tell you how many times I tried to do this video, okay? And it's giving a sense of the first you don't succeed, try again, all right? Just keep trying till you get it right, and push through and to prevail, to be victorious, to win the war, to win the spiritual war, to win the spiritual battle, to be a warrior of the light at this time, okay? Fighting for justice, all right? And that's how you tap into your magic, tap into your power, okay? So, yeah, I feel like that was just some of the keynotes that I had for the Pluto going into Aquarius. I want to tap into the astrology of it. And one thing I found out that was very interesting to me, I was tapping into my esoteric astrology book, and Saturn is the ancient ruler of Aquarius, which I found very interesting, due to Saturn just coming out of retrograde. Okay, so I feel like this will be a heavy time of all of that. Like I said, that shadow work that you may have been doing, going internal, because Saturn was in Pisces. And I feel like Pisces is the shadow. It's the 12th sign. It's the last sign. It's things behind you that you don't see, ending of old cycles. So it's kind of like doing that work, that Saturn energy, and Saturn is, work, karma, father time, discipline, structure, patience. So having patience as you push through with healing yourself, healing these old cycles, and you will start to see a reward. Okay. And I say that because Venus is in Capricorn, and Capricorn ruling sign is Saturn. Ruling planet, Capricorn's ruling planet is Saturn. So I feel like these are connected. They're sextile to each other. So it's this excitement. So if you've been doing the internal work, you will see rewards. Okay. Venus is also attributed to Taurus, and what's in Taurus? Uranus is in Taurus, and what is attributed to Uranus? Aquarius. So it's this play on this astrological alignments, this great alignment, this divine alignment with being your authentic self and tapping into that to receive the gifts of the rewards. All right. So, and also having a sense of unique values. So being your authentic self, whatever you believe in, make sure that you're standing firm on that. Make sure you're operating from the heart, and don't let anything outside of you try to change you. Always be sure of constructive criticism, yes, but stay true to your authentic self. If it goes against your spirit, if it's not resonating, don't force it to fit, and continue to shine your light, okay? Um, So I said, get ready to receive the benefits of your hard work and labor and your rewards, divine love, divine union, and abundance. Okay. Due to all of the patience, all of the working on this foundation, these new structures that you're building, these knocking down these old foundations to build up this new foundation. Then also we have Neptune in Pisces in its retrograde. So I feel like this is going back into spirit, because Neptune is all about tapping into spirituality, that psychic, those gifts, that water, that intuitive side of yourself. And it's in Pisces. So this is getting back into that spirituality, going back, doing the internal work, deep diving within yourself to pull out those gifts, pull out the weeds in your garden to nourish yourself so you continue to bloom at this time. Okay. Then it also gave me a sense of this fixed cross energy. There is a sign, there's a planet in every sign except for Virgo. So it gave me this sense of making sure that you're healing yourself. Like I said, that health is wealth, analyzing things, paying attention to things, and making sure you have everything organized as we push into this shift. Because it's going to be this great sense of, I know who I am. I know I have what I desire. Shout out to Sister Myra. She taught me that, I know, Aquarius, I will, that Leo, have, that Taurus, what I desire, that Scorpio, that fixed cross axis. I know I will have what I desire, and I know I am a creative ruler. I know I have what it takes to be a creative ruler. And that only comes from doing the internal work. Okay, so that's why a lot of us have been getting tested at this time, just to see if we will abuse our power as we come into leadership, because the universe will not give us this power to abuse it again. Going back into this Aquarian age, this Saturn rulership, this Uranus rulership, for these rulers to come into their power, you have to make sure that you won't abuse it. All right. Okay. as we are being initiated into this power at this time. So yeah, shout out to the master teachers, shout out to the ascended masters, shout out to the ancestors, and shout out to the spiritual team, shout out to the angelic beings, the benevolent entities, everyone that is here to help us ascend to the highest light, to be better for ourselves as we continue to push through and elevate this beautiful timeline, quantum leaping, quantum jumping into a higher timeline at this time. All right. Also, North Node is in Chiron in Aries. So I feel like this is making sure that you're doing the healing work to push forward for your soul, nourishing your soul. And then it's opposition of the South Node in Lilith in Libra. So this is all about doing that shadow work, going into the past to heal yourself, to have this victory, balancing out things of the past and looking at how far you come in a more positive light. Like, wow, I've been, like I said, going back to my healing journey, my wellness journey, I've evolved so much these past 4 years, going back even a little further, these past 7 years, 10 years, 12 years. How much have you grown? And applaud yourself, give yourself grace, give yourself thanks as we continue to push through, and we will be victorious going into this beautiful Aquarian age, this beautiful Aquarian energy. And it starts with that Pluto. So making sure that you're doing the internal work to elevate, to tap into that power at this time, okay? Healing the shadows of your past to be a future leader as well. So making sure that you're casting out those old lower vibrations. Okay, you can't be flashing on everybody. Making sure that you have self-control, self-discipline, and mastering yourself to be a great leader. So to inspire others as we continue to elevate and ascend at this time. Okay. Moon is in Cancer, and the ruler of Cancer is the moon. So I feel like we're feeling at home, we're feeling comfortable, feeling confident, and it's a sense of nourishing yourself, making sure that you're relaxing, getting rest to continue to elevate at this time, okay? I also said the ancestors are here to help guide us, push us, elevate us. They're cheering for us. They're rooting us on, giving us a sense of encouragement as they continue to watch us go through these shifts and doing things that they prophesized about. Okay, so passing us the baton to continue to elevate. Going back to Sister Myra again, we've done the first half, the physical half, and as we're in the underworld, that scorpionic energy, we're passing the baton to spirit, and spirit is helping us through this next part of the journey. So continue to have patience, give yourself grace, and expect the unexpected. All right. Also, I said powers turned on, highly intuitive, and gifts being enhanced with that moon being in Cancer during this time. So this is a sense of, like I said, being initiated, being activated, and being active when it comes to those clairs, okay, clairsentient, clairvoyant, clairaudient, hearing things, seeing things, knowing things, feeling things, telepathy, telekinesis. Shout out to the people online who've been using their powers. Okay, I've been seeing y'all. Shout out to y'all. Okay, keep operating in your power and using your powers for good. Mastering yourselves, going into that meditative state to calm yourself, center yourself, and hone in on your power. Okay. My ears are ringing. So it's a sense of connecting with spirit, connecting with the divine to continue to align to your higher self. All right. Also, Jupiter and Gemini, so tapping into your power, your divine power, being one with the Most High, and aligning with the divine at this time, okay? Divine union, back to the future. And I say this because Pluto is going back in Aquarius, okay? And I feel like, Aquarius is this very futuristic sign, and it's going back into it, okay? It gives me this Atlantis, this Aquarian energy, because Atlantis was this ancient city, but they were so highly advanced with the technology. So it's kind of like that Back to the Future, that Jetsons energy. This is an old show, but they were talking about the future. All right, so tapping into this futuristic mindset, but don't forget to be present and thankful for the presence that we're in right now. Okay, make sure to operate out of love and integrity to continue to evolve and ascend at this time. Okay, also put golden ray of light, love, and that's how you tap into this abundance energy, that gold mine, being led to gold, using alchemy to turn lead into gold, to turn to turn shit into flowers. Okay, to continue to elevate, bloom, blossom, grow in this Garden of Eden essence. All right, so I'm gonna just show you guys a chart really quick, because everything is just connected to one another. All right, again, like I said, we have Pluto going into Aquarius as we are entering in this age of Aquarian energy. Okay, and then we have Uranus in Taurus. Then we have Venus in Capricorn, Saturn coming out of retrograde in Pisces, the moon, we have Mars. So it's this fixed cross energy. We have the sun in Scorpio. So it's just a lot of different energies that percolating, and it's just best to center yourself, ground yourself, know who you are, and continue to elevate as we tap into this divine alignment. Okay, it's just this beautiful divine alignment as we continue to go through this shift together as a collective. All right, so yeah, that was my astrology breakdown. I'm going to get into my meditation and some channeled messages that I received. Okay, so as soon as I started to tap into the meditation, I seen a curtain open, and I was like, interesting. And then I seen two timelines together. They were already together, and then they started to rub, and then they started to break apart. Okay. Then I seen someone holding a book, like they were reading a book. And then it gave me a sense of knowing who you are, researching things, writing things down, being an author to your own destiny, master manifestation, studying law, and being an author. Okay. Then I also seen someone holding a pen, okay, about to write in the book. Then I seen a scepter, and the scepter kind of looked like Taurus horns. So it was like the scepter that came in, and it looked just like these Taurus horns. And then it was like this wand, okay. So it was kind of like being initiated into your power, coming into your power, whether that be abundance, love, money, values, a shift in values. Then my solar plexus got a hit. I got an intuitive hit in my solar plexus, and then it traveled up to like the bottom of my heart. So it gave me a sense of like your powers turning up, your powers being activated, your powers being enhanced, that abundance coming in, spiritual powers. Then I heard spirit led. Okay. So being guided by spirit, being led by spirit, to continue to ascend to this higher timeline. All right. Then I seen a figure. I seen like, it's still hard for me to explain what I seen, but it gave me a sense of like an Aries head, a dragon head, a dog head. Okay. Kind of like this Anubis and Pooh figure. It was dark, but it was like this snout, this flat snout, black here. And as I seen it, as I continued to hone in on it, it stuck his tongue out. So it was like, and I was like, what is it's sticking his tongue out? It's a sense of power. Give me a sense of this power. That's Michael Jordan. this divine Kalima energy coming into your power, being activated and turning up, okay? Then I heard the rulers of the underworld coming out to play, the magi, the blacks, darkness, the seers, the mystics, the high priests, the high priestesses, the knowers, the witches, the warlocks, the benevolent ones with benevolent energy, and the ones of the Most High. Okay? Then I heard it's our time to rule once again. And then the channel closed, and I was like, whoa, okay. Yeah, so that was the message that I got. So it gave me a sense of the royal rulers coming back to reclaim their throne. All right. There'll be a lot of shifts, a lot of changes, a lot of activations, and just get ready, you guys. Okay. This is just giving me like a sense of expect the unexpected as we continue to tap into this Aquarian energy. Okay, you just kind of never know what's going to happen, so just stay optimistic. Don't let anything weigh you down. Go with the flow and continue to rise above. I'm just organizing things, so it's a sense of getting organized, getting ready, staying grounded as we continue to elevate and shift into this beautiful energy. Okay, it's been a long time coming, this Pluto going into Aquarius. So also kind of look at where you were in the beginning of this year, what things shift, what things got enhanced all the way up into May, because that's when Pluto was last in Aquarius, but then it went retrograde in May. All right. And there will be huge shifts in values for everyone. All right. This isn't just for people who are conscious or spiritual. Yeah, the spiritual beings will feel it more because we are heavily in tune with the earth, nature, the universe, the Most High, source, creator. But everyone will be going through this shift, okay? So, yeah, let's tap into the cards and see what is another message from Spirit. I'm going to start off with my Elemental Alchemy deck, and we're going to see what is a general theme for this Pluto going into Aquarius energy. Again, I hope everyone out there is doing well. Make sure that you're taking care of yourselves. All right, as we shift into this winter season. Health is wealth. And that's health of the mind, mental health, physical health, spiritual health, spiritual hygiene. All right. And there will be this sense of desires, wishes coming true. The more you pour into yourself. All right. Okay. So let's see what is the card to come out for the general message. They jump, they popping out. Something want to pop out. Okay. What's the bottom card? Whoa, ascending. Look at that. I love it. So yeah, making sure your foundation is set. This golden energy. Yes. With 33 on the clock. Wow. It says sky, rainbow, and sun. Yes. It's given, we're on a road to victory. We're on the road to abundance. We're being spirit-led, pushing past these old timeline loops, these old dimensions, these old constructs. We are in divine alignment with this triangle here, okay? And new cycles of abundance, new cycles of power, new cycles of love are going to pour in for us. The more we tap into our heart, the more we tap into our power with this 5 and this 8 here, 58. And 58 is 13. 13 is a benevolent energy, that divine feminine energy. So knowing yourself and mind, body, soul, getting in alignment. And 1 + 3 is also that 4, so that foundation. So this divine feminine energy, balanced with the divine masculine to ascend with the Most High and be a royal ruler and a royal creator at this time. All of this gold. I love that. That's the bottom card. So this is happening for the underbelly. All right, this is going on in the spiritual realm. Let's see what the top card is. Wow. I love this. Our cups being filled. All right. Abundance, eternal fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment, emotional fulfillment, love, prosperity, healing old wounds to tap into more abundance at this time. With this 3 and this 5, wow. Some mirror energy, like I said, breaking through these portals, okay? So it's a sense of pushing through old things, water, lake, and star. Cups being eternally fulfilled from the universe. The universe is coming in to fill our cups, okay? The divine is coming in to fill our cups. Breaking past old constructs of the mind to continue to be aligned with the divine, okay? They got me rhyming, y'all. It's a sense of this ripple effect, this butterfly effect, being grounded in who you are, being sturdy. These pomegranates, these seeds, okay? So seeds being nourished, this love, this blood, the bloodline coming into full power, the royal rulers at this time. Wow, so a lot pouring in. That crown chakra being activated. All of these stars here. It's a sense of the star card. So coming in with a sense of purity, knowing who you are, nourishing yourself, nourishing others. This 3, divine communication. And this 5, internal desires. Okay, and the 3 and the 5 is the 8. So that power, that scorpionic energy, that merging with the Most High to continue to ascend at this time. Wow, 2 powerful cards. Water, clearing, purging, purifying, lake, the body of water. So the collective, and star, us all being one, us all being made of stardust, and from the stars to the water. The stardust come down, it comes in our atmosphere, builds up those clouds. Those clouds start to rain droplets. The droplets drop in the ocean, and it creates this ripple effect, okay? So this butterfly effect with these ripples here in the card. This is a beautiful card, by the way, one of my favorite cards. So yeah, let me get into the breakdown of this card from the book, and we're going to see what is the overall message. Letting go old things, releasing old things to tap into this new power, this new sense of rulership. I feel like that's going to be the first half of this Pluto and Aquarius. Then once we go into Aquarius season, we will start to see a big shift, okay? Now, the first thing this say is life isn't always unicorns and rainbows, all right? Darkness has its way with all of us, and there are times when we are called to step into the unseen realms because there are lessons for us to learn there as parts of ourselves to develop there, okay? So we step into the underworld to deep dive within ourselves, to uproot things, kind of going back into what I was saying during the breakdown of this energy, okay? And those times, those realms can be scary as it can be scary. I don't want to cuss no more on here. Amid so many shadows and much uncertainty, we don't always understand why we are going through what we are going through. But I'm here to assure you that your spirit knows exactly what it's doing and will never lead you astray. The light and the stillness that lives in your heart always know the way. Follow the light, my child. It is leading you toward the greatest heights and your highest desires. Now is the time for deep trust. So this goes back into my meditative message when I heard spirit led. Okay, so even though we are in the underworld, even though we are in darkness, sometimes things don't go as planned. Sometimes we don't see the full outcome. Know that your spirit is guiding you. Your spirit has led you this far, and it has not led you astray. And you continue to evolve and grow as we continue to ascend through these realms. All right. So, wow, I love that. The unknown, entering the unknown. All right. Let's get into my Destiny Oracle and see what is another message for the collective. I love that message. My ears are ringing. So filling your internal cup, filling your eternal cup. In the dark. I love that. I'm like getting a message. My ears are ringing. Card that flipped over. Miracles. Yes, given the sense of miracles coming in, especially as we push past this dark period, okay? So miracles will happen in the dark. Things are happening in the unseen realm, the spiritual realm, in the underworld, okay? We're coming into our powercles. Power and miracles. We're coming into miracles. We're coming into power, and there will be justice, okay? Everyone is undergoing a judgment period, and it's a sense of keeping your heart, keeping your heart as light as a feather during this judgment call, okay? So there will be a lot of people ascending, a lot of miracles happening, a lot of majestic, auspicious things happening because of the people who have done the work in the dark. People who have been in the dark now coming to light. Rainbows, healing, miracle, abundance coming in. And just get ready and get prepared for new things to take off, being on a different platform, being seen in a different light, as we push through this shadow period, as we've done the internal work to be master manifestors, to be creative rulers at this time, okay? Wow, I love that. What's the bottom card? Simplicity. What did I say? Keeping that heart as light as a feather. So angelic beings being here, working with us, coming in, assisting us, and operating from our hearts as we continue to push through at this time, okay? Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled by what certain things look like. Know that there are magical, mystical things happening on the spiritual side of things, and we will continue to ascend and continue to elevate. Keep things simple right now because there's major things happening in the unseen, in the underworld. All right. I'm hearing that some people may be in like this stagnant place. Things may not be happening as fast as you would like it. And that's because spirit is working out miracles on the other side. They're transforming and transcending at this time. So you just keep on having patience as we push through these old cycles. Don't rush it. Everything will happen in divine timing is what I'm hearing. All right, going into my shamanic healing deck, and we're going to see what is another message. Struggle. Yeah. So don't go against the grain. Don't go against the flow. Let spirit lead you. Things are shifting. Things are transforming as we speak. This could be a sense of people who aren't in divine alignment with this energy. They could be struggling. The sense of being left behind, the sense of not getting it, not understanding what's going on. Continue to have patience and grace with those people, and forgive yourself and continue to forgive others, to make sure your heart is as light as a feather. All right. What's the bottom card? Slow and steady. Yep. Have patience, you guys. Slow and steady. We're pushing out of this old cycle and entering in a new one. Continue to release to bring in these new things. Okay. This rebirth energy, this regeneration energy, tapping into your mind. All right. That purple, that crown, and then that blue, that indigo. So our crowns are being illuminated, and this sense of this energy is coming down, that kundalini rising. But when that kundalini rise, there's a purge that happens before those gifts be activated. All right. So just give yourself patience, give yourself grace as we continue to transform and elevate. All right. Let's get into the higher self deck and see what is a message. I always got to shift these around. So things are shifting around. Spirit said, yeah, things are shifting around right now. All right. And you can't rush it. It's on divine timing. And quite frankly, that's the best time I want to be on. So don't go against that flow. Go with it. Surrender. Surrender to the flow of the divine. All right. Gently down the stream. Shout out Dick Gregory. Like I said, all of the Ascended Masters. Dr. Sabi. Layla Africa. All the master teachers. Okay. All right. Let's see. Whoa, that flipped right on out. Well, past lives. Yes, past portals, these temples, okay? I love this. So it says, memories of the past, remembering who you are, call the spirit of memory to your aid. Remember, you voluntarily signed up for this earthly experience. So yeah, we all incarnated at this time to experience this age of Aquarius, to experience this transition. We thought we weren't going to see in our lifetime, but we're going to witness miracles. We're going to witness the shift. We're going to witness the unthinkable. So be sure to stay optimistic during these times, okay? It's also giving the sense of this past life energy. Like I said, this ancestor energy, answering. You are the answer. You are the answer to the ancestors' prayer is what I'm hearing. And continue to lead with your heart. Continue to lead the generation with integrity. All right. Help healing the bloodline. Help clearing the bloodline. Help keeping the bloodline pure and moving with positive prosperity. Generational wealth is ahead the more you continue to move with integrity and clear out the negative karmic ways of the bloodline. You have done the duty. So I'm hearing rewards and gifts. So you have already completed what you needed to complete to break this generational curse. Now it's time to go with the flow to receive the abundance of the earth. All right. Wow. Yeah. So tap into your mind. The temple. The temple is the mind is the body is the spirit. It's all one, it's all aligned. So continue to get in harmony and stay in sync with yourself at this time, okay? Wow, memories of the past. And then star seeds at the bottom. So this is the star card. Yeah, Aquarius. All right. Hope, faith, inspiration, healing, blessed by the universe, cosmic spellcaster, channeler of star codes, and community. So yeah, calling all chosen ones. Continue to operate from your light. Continue to lead righteously and stay true to your authentic self to inspire others at this time, okay? Wow. Portals are being opened. We are most definitely ascending to 5D and beyond. The earth is going through a transition. Everyone will go through a transition and continue to speak our truth at this time, okay? Wow. I love that. All right, so let's get into the tarot and see what is a message from Spirit on this beautiful Pluto and Aquarius energy. We're most definitely headed in the right direction as we continue to ascend and push past old constructs of the mind. That's like the main thing I keep hearing. We are clearing the mind, cutting out old ways of the mind to align with this divine energy, okay? Some people will be left behind, but continue to protect your energy and rise above. Continue to have that inner strength and know that Spirit is guiding you, all right? Spiritual warriors pushing through, tapping into their full power. The creative rulers, rise of the creative rulers at this time, all right? So let's see, what is a message from Spirit at this time for this Pluto going into Aquarius energy. Ooh. Don't be afraid to shine your light. Don't be afraid to pop out. Don't be afraid to speak your piece. Don't be afraid to be authentic self. Okay? And patience. Patience. Okay? Going within. Yes, that 9. The Hermit. Letting your inner light shine. Okay? This is giving me a sense of the spiritual masters. Okay? People who've been mastering themselves. The spiritualists. Like I said, the Magi's, the high priests, the knowers, the seers. This will be our time to shine during this Aquarian age, okay? The more we tap into our spiritual powers, the more we go within, being in the dark, okay? The more we deep dive within ourselves, the more we come into our power, the more we know ourselves, the more we gain more wisdom, okay? And then, like I said, this winter season, December, that Capricorn season, that Aquarius season, that Pisces season, things will transpire, things will transform, and we will be coming into our highest light at this time, okay? So continue to let your light shine and go within to seek the answers that you want to find at this time. What's the bottom card? Temperance. Yeah. So staying balanced, staying focused as we continue to go down this path of abundance, this road to abundance at this time, okay? Yes. Yes, the 4 of Wands. So it will be this great celebration. Like I said, divine masculine, divine feminine coming together, divine unions, the collective coming together, the community coming together, okay? Like minds coming together. Shout out to Soul Tribe again, Soul Tribe. Continue to celebrate life, continue to have fun, continue to love, continue to operate from integrity and use your powers for good, okay? There will be this sense of abundance and the sense of love. Love and abundance is given at Venus and Capricorn energy, that Uranus and Taurus, because we're staying true to our authentic self. This also is giving me the spiritual masters receiving awards, being celebrated, being acknowledged, coming into their power, and the community recognizing them. So continue to operate from your authentic self and your truest light, your highest light at this time. Because you will be celebrated, you will be recognized, and the ancestors see you, source sees you, spirit team sees you, benevolent entities see you, and they're rooting for you and they're cheering you on as you continue to push past this wild ass energy. Okay. All right. What is another message for this Pluto and Aquarius energy? Wow. Whoa. A whole bunch of cards just popped out. Page of Cups. So, intuition. Following your intuition, listening to your intuition, going within, like I said, going within for those answers. And you will start to receive your flowers, okay? The end of this Piscean age, this end of this these belief systems, and tapping into I know what works for me, and I'm going to continue to be a master manifester. I'm going to continue to tap into my wildest desires because I know I can manifest and I can will in whatever I want. With my mind, I know I can heal myself. I know I can create abundance. I know I can have the love of my dreams. The more I love myself and the more I pour love into the community will love me back. So it's a sense of tapping into this intuitive knowing. We are divinely protected. We are divinely guided. And we will receive our flowers from the Most High, the more we continue to pour into ourselves, okay? Wow, Temperance is still at the bottom. Yep, balancing at this time. What is another message for this beautiful Pluto and Aquarius energy? I'm loving it. Going within. Yeah, going within to seek the answers. Wow. To seek the answers that you want to find, okay? So Queen of Cups. This is most definitely intuitive. This is most definitely psychic gifts. This is most definitely spiritual gifts being enhanced. We got the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups with Hermit. That's like spiritual rulers coming to the light, and we'll be crowned. Like I said, angelic beings with these little angels, the chirp, baby chirps surrounding her. Gems will be placed at your feet. Abundance will be, you'll be walking on abundance, okay? Tapping into, I know. This is giving me that I know energy, all right? I know I'm divinely guided. I know I'm divinely protected. I know I am abundant. I know I am an alchemist, okay? I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am wise. My path is made easy for me. I am abundant. All right. So it's tapping into these positive affirmations and going within. Okay. It's giving the Holy Grail, the sense of this fountain of youth, the elixir of life. The just magic, mystical things happening because we took the time to value ourselves, okay? Valuing the hidden treasures that lie within at this time, with the Queen of Swords at the bottom. Okay? Wow. So this is a very abundant spiritual time. People who've been tapping in, going within, you receive a lot of abundance. People who have done the internal work, you receive external reward. It's something that I'm hearing. Okay, major rewards, being crowned, being knighted, Kundalini rising, divine unions with yourself, divine unions with the community, partner, love, money. Okay, the Ten of Swords just popped out. So yeah, rise of a new timeline, rise of a new rulership. Okay, death to the old ways, to have this sense of clarity and rebirth for this new time, okay? This always, for me, this always represents death to the physical and rise of the spiritual. New things on the horizon for us, for the collective, especially with that being a 10. Went from the 9 with the Hermit to the 10. All right, so expect the unexpected, expect it for new things to come to the surface, to rise. What's the bottom card? Yeah, unexpected abundance, liberation, freedom, because we've done the internal work to tap in. Okay, like I said, we cleared the garden of the weeds. We mastered ourselves. We went internal. We went in the dark. We've done the past healing. We cleared the ways of the past. We deep dove into our past traumas, our childhood traumas, and we continue to elevate, continue to transmute, continue to alchemize, continue to heal ourselves. And that ignites this internal flame within us that inspires others. They see our light shining, and that's a beautiful thing for the future, for the community, for the collective. We want to operate with people on the same frequency, and I feel like this would be a great time for the spiritualists and people who have deep dove into doing the internal work to heal themselves. We will all start to be ignited and open up like the beautiful flowers at bloom that we are. All right. But this Nine of Pentacles. I don't know why I say Nine of Cups. Yeah, Nine of Cups. Wishes will be fulfilled. Wishes will be granted. All right. We will be internally fulfilled. But this is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is all about new cycles, old cycles, ending and beginning, to come into this fruits of our labor. Listen to spirit, liberation, being in tune with spirit, with this red, being grounded in knowing who we are. All right. Going into the sense of isolation to continue to rise above at this time, all right? Wow. I love that. Okay. Let's get into what are some more miracles that are pouring in for the collective at this time. Oops, some abundance. Wow. I meant to say, I didn't mean to say miracles. I meant to say abundance, but miracles came out. And then the abundance card came out. So miracles and abundance. Okay. Wow. With this green and yellow coming into your power, may you harvest abundance. So we are still in harvest season. So there are being more things gathered up for us, more things being exposed to us, this unveiling of our true power, of us coming into our true power, us leading the collective into the right path, due to spirit is leading us on the right path. So like I said, being spirit led, and spirit is guiding you to gold. Spirit is guiding you to a gold mine, a gold mine, a golden mine, a golden heart. Okay, led to gold. All right, that's been like the theme. All right, for this golden age. Okay, you want to have a gold mine here first, then the gold mine will come physically. All right, so mastering yourself to manifest in its reality. All right. Wow. May you harvest abundance. I want one more card. One more card, Spirit. We got miracles, abundance, spiritual abundance, physical abundance. What is another message? Taking your time and having patience. I said I want to take my time today. I don't want to rush, okay? So, I don't know, there might be a message for someone out there. Well, okay, bottom card. Resolve, may you let go. Yeah, may you let go. All right. And 4 cards fell out. I'm taking them all. All right, charm. May you see the magic in small things. Okay? May you see the magic in small things. Wonder. May you see the whole picture. All right? New things on the horizon. Okay? The magic in the small things, it gives me a sense of being grateful for the air that we breathe, being grateful for our mind, being grateful for your body, being grateful to move, being grateful, thankful for waking up, for rising again with the sun. All right. Seeing the whole picture about the whole collective, all for one, one for the all. And then divine, may you find the bliss. All right. So coming out of this storm and new things being on the horizon for us. I love that. Beautiful, beautiful blessings and abundance coming in for us. We have, may you harvest abundance. May you see the magic in small things. May you see the whole picture. And may you find the bliss. Ashe. All right, let's tap into my chakra deck and see what is the final message for this beautiful Pluto going into Aquarius energy. So it'll be a lot of there'll be a lot of abundance. There'll be a lot of miracles, a lot of bliss, spiritually and physically. Make sure that you're operating from a holistic standpoint. Wow. A lot of abundance, a lot of powers, the warrior rulers coming in, stepping into their power. Okay, last give me golden goddess. The golden abundance of the universe is opening to you. 18. That's the moon card in tarot. Very intuitive. All right. Wow. Like I said, opening up like that lotus, crown being activated, listening to the divine, knowing who you are, and walking on this gold mine. All right. I want to read that card. Wow. No way. No way. Bottom card is a solar plexus. Yeah, I said I felt my solar plexus go off with this beautiful flower. So you get ready to receive your flowers from the divine. Ignite the powerful energy of your individual light and continue to shine your light at this time. Okay. I want to read this card. I feel like it has a message. in there for us to continue to tap into our power and our confidence. So it is at 18, Lashkimi, I can't say it. Okay, Lashkimi, the golden goddess of abundance. The universe is opening to you. The divine goddess Lashkimi is the embodiment of abundance and prosperity in all forms. That's the reading, okay? As a partner of Vishnu, the sustainer, she is the balanced form of this energy. The riches of Lakshmi flow in a perfect currency that represents material wealth, good fortune, and beauty, all born from this energy of generosity. It is within the divine law of giving and receiving that the true abundance lies. When we see her image flowing with golden coins, her beauty represents and fills her blessings. We are aligned to receive the bounty that is our inheritance. This divine mother also shares a certain confidence and sense of inner knowing that we associate with the solar plexus chakra. That card not cut. That's the bottom card. Okay. She knows her value in the world and does not have to rely on outside influences to tell her so. Knowing who you are, being your authentic self, operating from your light, speaking your peace, speaking your truth, operating from abundance, okay? It is in this gift that she is recognized as a golden mother. Her blessings are always auspicious. Miracles, auspicious, mystery, mystic, okay? And she is the messenger of positive things to come. Okay? Message. Dreams are coming true and good fortune is on the way. Ashe. Okay? You are being blessed and acknowledged for entering the flow of prosperity. Through hard work, dedication, strength, and self-empowerment, you will begin to see the manifestation of your desires. Let's go. Okay? This may be a switch in how you have been experiencing the world. If you have lived from a fear-based belief in lack and scarcity, it is time for that to end. True abundance comes in a never-ending stream that is ruled by the law of flow. If this concept feels challenging for you, ask Lakshmi to dissolve old beliefs and restore your faith and power of the universe. The action of your inner fire element can also help with this process of transmutation, turning fear into faith and lack into wealth. We can call this process alchemy. That's everything I said, okay? Become the alchemical master and open to receive the riches that are waiting for you. Power statement. Oshim Maha Lashkimi Namaha. I bow to the supreme auspiciousness of Lashkimi. Wow. Abundance, bliss, love, spiritual guidance, miracles, from being in the flow, listening to spirit and doing the internal work. Wow. You guys get ready for a beautiful, abundant, blissful time. Wow, I'm kind of speechless because I just read the whole reading down from the astrology to the meditation to the uploads and downloads I got. I'm going to end this on a beautiful note, and I'm going to get my singing bowl. And yes, we're going to start off with this good energy of the Palo Santo. We're going to end it off with the good energy of this beautiful singing bowl. So I received that message. All right. That is my energy reading. Let me know what you guys think. down in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, peace, love, and light. Until next time, guys.